Hey, welcome back you guys. Today's video I've got another highly requested concept video in collaboration with Bob Vovson again, and when he asked me to make this video I obviously said yes, as you guys know how much I love all of his concepts, so it was an easy no-brainer to share this with all of you guys. Also, make sure to drop a like if you want to see more concept ideas like this, and then after the video, make sure you go over to his channel and check out all of his other amazing concepts. But enough plugging, let's get into it. So I'll just go ahead and share the first little bit of gameplay and then the little intro, and I'll play that first here for you guys, and then once that's done, I'll talk a bit more about what just happened and how I think it'll all work. And let me give you guys a quick disclaimer in case you haven't already caught on. This is just a concept and is not real gameplay from a future update or the like. It was all done through Photoshop and lots of editing and is just a concept. Anyways, enjoy the video.
Ah!
Alright, so all of that was pretty neat. I love how he even had that little intro at the beginning with the Clash of Clans logo. I thought that was pretty sweet. But anyways, it jumps into just the regular gameplay of the builder base that we can see there. And then once you click on the attack button, it'll take you to the brand new map where it says the versus battle up top, and then it has the single player mission on the right side. And then there's going to be some sort of a skeleton king who is going to greet you. And he's also on one of his skeleton horses, so this would be a completely new character within the Clash universe that we would never have seen before. And you'll understand a bit more about that at the end of the video, and you'll see where the skeleton king kind of comes into play more so. But so he starts off with who is that, and then he says, can I eat it? I never even knew that skeletons really ate or anything, but I guess they do. Anyways, the villager, I'm just a villager from the builder base. The master builder? Then you and I are enemies. And then, what were you called again? And then that is when the fight begins. So I just want to take a really quick look at all of the work that he actually put into this one loading screen. One, getting all the sound effects to match with the animations that are popping up on screen is really impressive. And then, not to mention the goblin, or sorry, not the goblin king, I keep wanting to say that. It's actually the skeleton king. He completely photoshopped the skeleton to make it look completely different, and then he even gave him a skeleton horse, which is awesome. And then he's holding the signature bomb that all these skeletons do, except for the witches skeletons inside of Clash of Clans. But then you can also see in the background on the left side of the versus battle, inside of that little magnifying glass, he completely changed the background to hold the builder base rather than the town hall. And then below that there's a purple button with dark elixir, I believe that is, and that is pretty neat. And then the entire single player mission is completely changed where all the dots are in different places, and then the colors are all changed. So I think that is really, really neat. But then even when you jump into the actual gameplay itself, I'm not sure how many of you guys noticed this. I'm sure all of you actually noticed the builder hull is completely changed, where it's got the kind of like bones sticking out of it and then a skeleton head on it. But then if you also take another closer look, all of the buildings are glowing in that little red tint. And then also on the corner of every single wall there's another skeleton head, which I think looks pretty cool actually, and it's kind of like an unnecessary touch, but since Bob Vovson always does such a great job with his concept, he went ahead and added some even more detail anyways. And then also, the last thing, I'm not sure if any of you guys noticed this at all. Maybe you guys did. Let me know in the comments how many of you guys actually noticed this one. But on top of the archer tower, instead of having archers or anything like that, he even made a full-on skeleton that'll shoot for you, or that shoots them, and he has the full animation of him like cocking back the arrow and all of that. So I thought that was really neat, and I didn't even notice it actually until I watched it like 2 or 3 times. So maybe some of you guys picked it up on the first time, maybe you didn't. But anyways, that part is really, really neat. And like I mentioned, it was just a concept obviously, so you can even tell like when the crusher goes down, the screen sort of like shakes a bit, and you can notice how all those extra decorations that he made kind of just like stay where they are, but then the rest of the screen moves. Not really a big deal, but just more to prove my point that it is just a concept and is not real gameplay. And then at the end there, he has that little animation with the not the Goblin King, I keep saying that, but anyways, the Skeleton King, he has a little animation of that, kind of just hinting towards what his next video might be, where he might be introducing a brand new hero or troop, the Skeleton King. Honestly, cannot wait to see what that has in store for us. Maybe he'll have more gameplay, and then I also want to see what the stats of this are and his special abilities. But you guys will have to stay tuned for that, so make sure you subscribe to him so you can see that very first as soon as it comes out. But anyways, that's going to pretty much wrap it up for this video. I really hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like on this video. Consider subscribing to me and Vov. It would mean a lot to both of us. But anyways, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.